During reconnaissance in the Pokrovsk area, Ukrainian pilots spotted a Russian soldier hiding in a pipe under the road. After the failed assault, one soldier managed to survive and hide here. How Ukrainian soldiers spotted him remains unknown, but the coordinates have already been transmitted, and the strike drone is rushing towards the enemy.
In this case, this Russian soldier is lying down searching for something in his pants. 3 FPV drones prevent him from finding what he wants.
In this case, this Russian soldier is lying down, searching for something in his pants. 3 FPV drones prevent him from finding what he wants and eliminate him.
They're already dead. The second hit was a control shot directly at the soldiers lying on the ground. This enemy was spotted in the poke
In the same
area.
landing,
He
2
was running
occupiers
away from
tried
the
to escape
trenches,
and hide
but an
from drones.
explosion nearby
The first hit
off
and
his
they're
feet,
already
and
burning.
the next hit turned him into mincemeat. Here,
The second
2
hit
men are
was a
moving
control
along the
shot
path.
directly at the
first was
soldiers lying on the
eliminated by
ground.
Ukrainian soldiers with a burst of automatic fire, while the second crawled into the
This
bushes,
enemy was
but
spotted
did
in the
not take
Pokrovsk
into
area.
account the birds
He
in
was
the
running
sky
away from the
and was
trenches,
destroyed with
but an
their
explosion nearby knocked
help.
him
They
off his feet,
eliminated both of them,
and the next hit
decided
turned
on
him into
several control
mincemeat.
measures against them. A wounded
Here,
Russian
2 men
soldier
are
was
moving
lying
along
under
the
a tree.
path.
A
The first was
drone flew
eliminated by
between the
Ukrainian
branches
soldiers
and
with a burst
eliminated
of
him with a
automatic
precise
fire,
strike.
while the second crawled
In
into
this
the bushes,
case, the soldier
but
tried
did
to
not take
hide
into
under his
account the
cloak.
birds in the
But as
sky
we can see
and
in
was
these
destroyed
shots,
with their
he
help.
stood out significantly from the surrounding area. Here is another lost Russian soldier sitting among the trees, but Ukrainian
They
birds
eliminated
tracked him
both of
down
them and decided on
successfully
several control
eliminated him.
measures against them.
Another
A
enemy
wounded
was spotted
Russian
in the
soldier
same
was
planting.
lying under a tree.
First,
A drone
he threw
flew
his jacket
between the
at drone,
branches and
then
eliminated
his
him
machine
with a
gun.
precise strike.
But the outcome of this incident was obvious. Archival footage
In this
showing
case,
a
the soldier
Ukrainian
tried to hide
BTR
under his
for
cloak,
firing at Russian
but as we can
positions
see in these
where there are
shots,
many
he stood out
soldiers.
significantly from the
It is
surrounding
located
area.
between 2 settlements in the Donetsk direction where fierce fighting
Here
took
is
place.
another lost
Nearby,
Russian soldier
right on the road,
sitting among the
a
trees.
Russian T-80
But Ukrainian
tank
birds
is loading
tracked him
troops and
down
heading
and
to help the
successfully
enemy
eliminated
position.
him.
But in the air, a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone spots the enemy armored vehicle in time. The tank is moving at high speed, but the FPV drone pilots
Another
have already
enemy was
radioed
spotted
the
in the
APC
same
commander
planting.
that heavy
First,
equipment
he
is
threw his
moving in their
jacket at the
direction.
drone and then his machine
Meanwhile,
gun.
the crew
But the
has
outcome
already
of this
targeted the
incident
enemy.
was obvious.
A Ukrainian armored
Archival footage
personnel
showing a
carrier is around
Ukrainian
the bend,
BTR-4
but a
firing
Russian
at Russian
tank does not
positions
notice
where there
it
are many
and
soldiers.
continues to move
It is
toward its
located
position.
between 2 settlements
just
in
a
the
few
Donetsk
seconds,
direction,
visual
where
contact
fierce
was
fighting took
established with
place.
the tank, and
Nearby,
an accurate shot
right on the
was
road,
fired.
a
The
Russian
armored vehicle
T-80
caught
BV
fire,
tank is
and
loading
due to the
troops and heading to
detonation
help
of
the enemy
ammunition,
position.
the tank's
But
turret
in the
began to
air,
rotate
a Ukrainian
360
reconnaissance
degrees
drone
on its
spots
own.
the enemy armored
The
vehicle
Russian
in time.
soldiers got out
The
in
tank is
fear
moving at high
and fled
speed,
from the tank to
but the
nearest
FPV drone
landing site.
pilots have already
Some
radioed
of
the
them
APC
suffered
commander that
concussions
heavy
and were
equipment
wounded.
is moving in their
One
direction.
soldier tried
Meanwhile,
to get up,
the crew
but
has
he was
already
seriously
targeted the
wounded
enemy.
and couldn't do it, falling back to the ground.
A Ukrainian armored personnel
Within a few
carrier
minutes,
is around the
entire
bend,
tank was
but a
engulfed
Russian
in
tank does
flames
not
and burned
notice
to
it
the ground,
and continues to
leaving
move
only
toward its
charred
position.
scrap metal in the
In just
middle
a
of the
few
field.
seconds, visual
In
contact
just
was
1
established
week,
with the tank,
soldiers from the
and an accurate
425th
shot was
Regiment
fired.
captured
The armored
32
vehicle caught fire,
occupiers.
and due to the
In the
detonation of
following footage,
ammunition,
you will see them
the tank's
complaining
turret
that they
began
did
to
not want
rotate
to go to
360
war, and
degrees
that they
on
were
its own.
deceived.
The
The
Russian
video
soldiers got
includes
out
a
in fear
translation.
and fled from the
In
tank
the
to the
original,
nearest landing
they
site.
speak Russian.
Some of them suffered
Out of
concussions
8
and were
people,
wounded.
only 1 reached
One
the point.
soldier tried to get up,
I saw my
but he was
friends being
seriously
torn to
wounded
pieces.
and couldn't do it,
I still dream
falling
about
back to
them.
the ground.
The
Within a
worst
few
thing is
minutes,
death.
the entire
Not
tank
to
was
return
engulfed in
home,
flames
not to
and
see
burned
his
to the
mother,
ground,
not to see his
leaving
son.
only charred scrap metal
I
in the
went to
middle of the
military
field.
registration and enlistment office.
In just
signed a
1 week,
contract in order to
soldiers
return
from the
the driver's
425th
license.
Regiment captured
Now,
32
I think that it
occupiers.
would be better.
In the following footage,
served
you will
as a
see them
postman,
complaining that
rode
they
a
did not
bicycle.
want to go to
I
war
was
and that they
tortured
were
for a week
deceived.
to sign
The
a
video
contract.
includes a translation.
At that time,
In the
I was
original,
in a
they speak
pre-trial
Russian.
detention center.
Out of 8 people, only
When we
1 reached the
surrendered,
point.
we did not regret for
I
a
saw my
second
friends
that we
being
made
torn
this
to pieces.
choice. We were told for you that you are also
I still dream
shitty.
about them.
Well, I don't
The
even
worst thing
know.
is death.
I
Not to
saw
return
everything
home,
with my
not
own
to see his
eyes.
mother, not to see
It
his
became
son.
different out of 20 people. Maybe
I
5
went to
people
the
came.
military
Well, maybe
registration
even
and
10.
enlistment office,
Even
signed a
10 in those
contract in order
300s.
to return the driver's
I was
license.
deceived.
Now I think that it would be better.
In short, You'll go Valera to the construction site. Well, to the construction site. So, to the construction site. And this is my construction site. I don't know how long I survived to line the missing. It's scary to see guys die a painful death because of some idiot in the Kremlin. In a month, 2 people remained from our company, thanks to the UF and the 425th Regiment for saving lives, deeply separated from grave crimes against the Ukrainian people. Next, quite unique footage showing a Ukrainian FPV drone costing only $500 destroying a Russian MI. 8 helicopter worth over $10 million thanks to professional calculations and precise control of the FPV drone. The right side of the helicopter was hit, after which it burst into flames due to the detonation of the missiles. Inside were Russian military personnel who did not survive.
Against the Ukrainian people.
Later, another kamikaze drone decided to check whether the
quite
plane
unique
was still
footage showing a
airworthy.
Ukrainian FPV drone costing only $500 destroying a Russian MiG. 8 helicopter worth over $10 million. Thanks to professional calculations and precise control of the FPV drone, the right side of the helicopter was hit, after which it burst into flames due to the detonation of the missiles. Inside were Russian military personnel who did not survive.
Assault, but he is successfully destroyed. An exhausted Russian soldier lay down on the ground in the middle of a field under the open sky. It was his biggest mistake. An FPV drone easily spotted him and eliminated him. And finally, 2 FPV drones and a Russian soldier.
Later, another kamikaze drone decided to check whether the plane was still airworthy.
The second one flies up and destroys the enemy with a precise strike.
In these nighttime shots, a Ukrainian strike drone spots the movement of an enemy passenger car. Flying closely behind it, it was hit in the rear and successfully eliminated. Here is the Neva that delivered ammunition to the position. In this case, a Russian soldier riding a motorcycle on a night assault, but he is successfully destroyed. An exhausted Russian soldier lay down on the ground in the middle of a field under the open sky. It was his biggest mistake. An FPV drone easily spotted him and eliminated him. And finally, 2 FPV drones and a Russian soldier. The first drone hits a tree, but only wounds the occupier. The second one flies up and destroys the enemy with a precise strike.